Traffic. Oh, bad rebound. No. He came out of nowhere like a torpedo. Alright, so last video I checked out the starter Corvette and see how good of a starter car this car is in S1 lobby, and let's just say that it far exceeded my expectations. I'll put a link in the description down below so you guys can go check out that video. But in today's video, we're going to be testing out the second starter car you get at the start of the game. That's right, the MK5 Supra. Probably the first car that people want to drive the most when they select the first 3 cars that they want to drive first. So just like the Corvette video, I will be experimenting and test to see if the starter Supra you get at the start of the game competitive in online A-class lobbies. So road racing, dirt racing, cross country, and also drifting. So yeah, not much else to say. Let's just dive straight into today's video. Okay, so just like the Corvette, we're gonna be doing road racing first, and I will not change the body parts and the customization, so I won't be able to use like Forza Aero to have downforce. But yeah, other than that, we're just gonna see if we can build this thing for A class. So yeah, let's get started. Right, it didn't really do much for this car, probably just power, so we're gonna have 497 horsepower, pretty much 500 horsepower, top of A class. We're gonna be heavier though, by 200 pounds, but I'm hoping that won't be a major issue. Let me go ahead and tune this thing. Once I finish tuning this thing, I'll see you in a lobby. And also, I'm using the stock motor, so we're not gonna engine swap this thing whatsoever. So yeah, I'll see you then. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, on paper, it is pretty good. I mean, this thing on paper says it can go almost 200 miles an hour, but then again, I don't think this thing's gonna reach 200 miles an hour. Hopefully, this car will be as competitive as that C8 and S1 lobby, but this time we're in A class. I'm just hoping we do good. Holy crap, we got a full lobby, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hope we do good here. Let's get this started. Alright, pretty good start. Pretty good start. I'm gonna be P1 already. That's a great sign. Here comes a braking point. There's no wall. This is a street race. Everybody's gonna go deep. Brakes into turn 1. Oh, Miata with a good line right there. Got a couple people going deep. Let's just stay on track and focus. And there's that understeer. Alright, this part scares me right here. People could be ramming me into the freaking ditch. Hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. I have no brake upgrades. A little bit deep. Bunch of, ooh, shit, look at that guy go. Went into the freaking rocks. We're clean through there. Great stuff, great stuff. The guy behind me is pretty fast. He's on my tail. Can we start off today's video with a win? I'm doing all the best I can right now with good racing lines and good entry and exit. That traffic, Jesus, that was close. Guy behind me got a little bit squeezy. I ran wide, that's not good. Always in a C63. That thing's pretty fast. Come on, Supra. This traffic is gonna destroy me. No, come on. Gotta try to block him the outside. He's gonna switch down the inside. He's gonna have that slipstream. He's gonna have that better speed on the top end. I'm gonna try to play defensive here. He's gonna be pushed. He's gonna try to dive down the inside. I'm gonna run deep. I ran deep. No! Oh man, I didn't stay composed. He did. He won the battle. That was a great race regardless. We start off with a P2, which is still a fantastic result regardless. Oh man, I misjudged my braking zone a little bit. Damn! P2 regardless, that is still pretty good anyway. Close race between me and that guy in the C63. Hey! Second place on our first race. This is a pretty promising signs for the A-class Supra starter car. All right, this lobby has one more race, and you know what? I want to see if I can win this time. Ooh, let's go. We're starting in the front. Right in the front. Where's that C63 at? Where's that C63? Oh, we're starting together in the front row. Ooh, this is gonna be a really good battle here, ladies and gentlemen. Grab your popcorn, guys. This is gonna be a good race. Good line. Very good line. C63 is right there on my toes. I'm gonna leave him some space. We're trying to clean race. Brakes, hard on the brakes. He's gonna have the ins. He's gonna have the racing line. Have to go wide here. He's not gonna have the racing line. He's gonna have a really tight line. I'm gonna gain a lot of time here. Oh, traffic! I hit the traffic. He got really squirrely up there. Oh, it nearly hit the traffic too. Who's that behind me? Alfa Romeo. Alright, 3-way battle for the lead right here. That's C63. I don't know if I can challenge him at this rate. I don't think I can challenge the C63. That guy is very consistent. I'm gonna run deep. Traffic! Jesus! 2 wheels. That Alpha is gonna be really fast. Yep. Dive down the inside. Can we? No. I don't think we're able to. He got that racing line. Looks like we're gonna be ended up with P3, which honestly, 2 podiums. Ooh, he ran deep. I ran deep with him as well. Come on. This is just a drag race right here. Just a drag race. I think we're going to settle to P3. Oh, hang on. We got a guy behind me. We could lose our podium place. The rocks. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. The freaking rocks. Of course. Of course. I hate those rocks so much. I hate those rocks so much. We lost the podium because of that shit. Unbelievable, dude. Freaking unbelievable. Granted, I might be a little bit too overconfident on my ability for that turn. If the rocks weren't there, I'd probably be good to be really, really close to finish on the podium. But nope, not much to say. Let's just go ahead and do our rally racing next. Alright, obviously, first thing we need to do, off-road tires, of course. I'm honestly not gonna do anything with the tire width. Probably just actually no, we need better brakes. After what we experienced last race, we're definitely gonna need better brakes. 26 horsepower, sure. We're gonna be lighter though, so 533 horsepower. I don't think it's much of an improvement. I'm just hoping that is good on dirt racing. Let me go ahead and tune this thing. I'll see you in the lobby then. Once again, on paper, this car looks good. It's a little bit more powerful and it is lighter than the road racing version. So I'm hoping this will be a little bit good on dirt racing. But there's only one way to find out. So let's see what we can do here. All right, we're gonna be at the Baja racetrack, a track that I'm all too familiar with. Oh, great! Look at that meta car, and I'm starting last. Hooray! Holy shoot! 4 Camaro MEs? What the heck? That's okay. Well, let's race then, I guess. Okay, we gain a lot of positions so far, which is a good start. Very good start. Here's the big jump. For my first impression so far, I feel like this is like a bang average rally car you get. It's not the slowest, it's not the fastest, it's not the best, it's not the worst. We're up to P3, which is very good, but I want you to look at that. The Mercedes X-Class, the meta car for A-Class off-roading, is up to P1. So yeah, no chance of winning. A podium would still be nice regardless. Oh my days, they're battling up there. 22B and Mercedes X-Class. I would really love to join, but I am not as fast as those guys up there. But at the same time, I am faster than the guy behind me, so I'm just in my own bubble as of now. Lap 2, X-Class is pulling away from us and the Subaru. Let's see if I can get close to that Subaru. Oh, he slammed the wall. No slowdown mechanic somehow. Don't know why. Oh, that's a bad landing. That's a very, very bad landing. Yeah, I guess we're going to settle for P3 then. Not much happened this race. It's a pretty quiet race for all of us, I'm going to be honest with you. X-Class is out of here. Subaru can't challenge him. I can't challenge the Subaru. The guy behind me can't challenge me. And by the looks of it, the guy behind me can't challenge the guy behind me. I hope that makes sense. So let's just go to the end of the race. Alright, P3, I'll take it. Another podium in today's video, which is a good sign. We like consistent cars. We like cars that can perform consistently and can try to challenge the better cars up top of the leaderboard. So yeah, I guess that's a pretty good result. Jesus Christ, we DNF'd literally half the lobby. One more race for rally racing. So you know what? Sure, let's do one more. Let's see what happens. Alright, here we go. Point-to-point race starting mid-pack. Subaru's up front. Full lobby once again, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be real fun. Alright, here we go. Final race for rally. Let's do this. Yeah, I think my car is gonna be pretty quick on the road, at the road park, because this thing is a road car at the end of the day. Ooh, off-road tires actually grips pretty nicely on the road. Why didn't I pick that for road racing? So I can actually afford more power. Here's the true test once again. Off-roading. P2, and here comes the Mercedes X-Class. Yeah, we're gonna be the big 3 guys up front here, the Subaru, my Supra, and the guy in his Mercedes. Ooh, got a huge run. I'm sorry for pushing you. Oh, bad rebound. No. Sorry, dude, I got a terrible rebound. Nah, it doesn't matter anyway. He's gonna be running away. Man, that was a huge run that I've gotten, but I got absolutely no car control after that. Oh, I nearly got rammed by the freaking Subaru. Oh, I took a wide line. Jesus. Neck and neck. Subaru versus Toyota. It's like the 90s 2000s rally all over again. Can we do the switcheroo here? No, he's going to cover the inside. Good racing. Very good racing so far. Drag race. He's going to be faster than me, though. He's faster than me. Oh, we're going to do another switcheroo. We're going to be getting P2 back again. Perfect. Got a big run. No need to brake. On to the final turn right here. This is a drag. Oh! X-Class ran super deep. I'm going to take advantage. P1. Come on. Go. Power. X-Class is going to be fast. Subaru's going to be fast. Here he comes. Wow, what an eventful final corner. That was a great battle. That was a blast. That was really, really fun. That was great stuff. Let's just go to our cross country next. Ooh, actually, I just got queued up for a cross country race. Let's do this one instead then, yeah. I mean, I don't need to do anything about this car other than probably make less weight and add more power. But you know what? I like how this car feels in rally. Might as well do this one here. Right, cross country with the exact same car, the exact same upgrades, and the exact same tune. Yeah, I guess let's do it anyways. Why not? We're gonna have people anyway for the last 2 races. So here we go. Ooh, a lot of grip. Ooh, how did I hit the checkpoint there? I managed to hit it anyway. Hell yeah. That Chevelle is mighty fast. We're just running away from everybody at this pace. Just me and the Chevelle. He's a lot faster than me though, but I'm just hoping that luck will be on my side for today's race. Pretty neck and neck in terms of pace with me and the Chevelle right here. Ooh, he's gonna go drift. That's a big mistake. That is a major mistake on your part, buddy. Big mistake. We're up to P1. He's not gonna do that again next lap. Final lap. Let's see if we can hold this P1. That's a pretty good line right there. Very good line. We're gonna have some good speed going down the hill, but we're gonna be offline through here. No, we're gonna be good. Ooh, we're running away from the Chevelle. Great stuff so far. His mistake caused him to win. P1, baby, let's freaking go on our first cross country race. Hell yeah. Another win in another video. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Who doesn't love dubs, man? I have a better lap time than him, which is very surprising. I'm literally a full second ahead of him in terms of lap time. This thing, we might be cooking on the cross country stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. I made 0 changes whatsoever. Let's freaking go. Next race. 4 more people, basically. Let's hope we win again. All right, here we go. Oh, I kind of underestimated that freaking turn right there. Yeah, I went a little bit squirrely, but up to P3. Would it be down to P4 because that Chevelle is fast. That freaking Trail Cat is also really fast, dude. Jesus Christ. We're all getting squirrely here. We're all pretty tight-nicked right here for the battle P1. Less than a second is the gap from first to fourth. All right, Ford Lightning's P1. I'm going to take P2 a little bit. Great battle so far for first. Holy crap, that's a great turn. That is a perfectly executed turn right there. I've ever seen one. Down the inside. Get that Subaru. I don't want to push him wide. I was sliding, but honestly, I don't think we're going to challenge that Ford Lightning. I can only challenge this Subaru right here. Let's see if we can get a P2 or at the very least hold on this podium. Another podium. P3. I will happily take another podium. This car has been very consistent in today's video. Very consistent. It may not win a lot, but it's still consistent because Mr. Russell, again, once says...
We know in Formula 1, consistency is key.
We still lead the championship, so let's see if we can close out this championship and get P1 this championship. Final race before we do our drift. Pretty straightforward track, not gonna lie. Alright, here we go. I want a podium. So we can close out this championship and finish first in this lobby. I'm gonna take a pretty tight line here, which worked wonders. We're up to P3. That's a great racing line right there. Holy Subaru missed a checkpoint. He cut really freaking sharply across the track. Missed the checkpoint. Unlucky. Ah, there goes my wing. Don't think we're gonna challenge this Ford Lightning. He's rapid fast. Oh, he's gonna take a pretty deep line. He's gonna be on the water. He's gonna be really slow down there. We're right on the Ford Lightning's heels, so I'm gonna try to take the inside line. Oh, we're gonna be super tight. Come on, P1 for a split moment. Or could we stay on P1? No, we're not. Looks like. Oh wait, no, we can. I don't know why he slowed down for a second. Oh, here comes the Raptor, out of nowhere. Torpedo. And he's gone. Jesus Christ, how fast is that Raptor? He came out of nowhere. Like a torpedo. Absolutely out of here. No way of challenging him, but oh, here comes the big jump. Can I get a better landing? Oh, we crashed midair. Jesus, I'm sorry, dude, for pushing you wide like that. Okay, we are good. All right, we are good for a P2. Yep, no BS from the game this time. I was clearly up front. Another podium, which means we secure P1 of this championship. Great stuff. We finished on all positions on the podium in this cross-country stuff. P3 in the second race, and now P2 in the third race. 50 points, P1 on the championship. Let's go to our drifting stuff. All right, so first things first, rear-wheel drive, and then also drift tires, drift suspension. Yeah, we're going to be under 500 horsepower, just barely under 500 horsepower. We're also going to be lighter. Once again, Let me go ahead and tune this thing, and then I'll see you in the lobby. It's not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. I had to went back to the garage and add more power, but at the expense of adding more weight back to the stock weight. So I got like 50-something more horsepower, and I'm not even sure that's even enough to get this thing to drift perfectly. We're just gonna see what happens. Hey, this is the circuit. Here's one of my favorites right here. Oh yeah, good circuits to do a 360 here. Here we go. Let's hope we do good, and let's hope we can actually drift. Oh Jesus! It's not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. It wants to grip up. I'm gonna be straight with you here. I'm gonna be straightforward with you. It wants to grip up, and it doesn't slide that well. And from my perspective here, trying to drift this thing. I mean, I guess it can drift to a certain degree, but I mean, comparing this to the other cars here, I'm sure that a lot of other cars are better than drifting. This thing doesn't feel good. This thing wants to grip a lot. I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll perform better if you engine swap this thing, but for the premise of this 3-part series video kind of thing, I have to stick with the stock engine. Yeah, it's not drifting well, I'm gonna be honest. It wants to grip up. It doesn't want to continue to slide. It's still driftable, I'd say. Not a fan of this right now. I think we're gonna be 3 for 4 in today's video. This car was pretty consistent at every single other racing things that we tried today, but in drifting, I don't know, Chief. I actually don't know. You see how it grips up when it's sliding? Usually a drift car, any drift car that I tried, would go through that first bend there pretty easily, but for this thing, it's struggling to even lose grip. I need this thing to lose grip. I think I need more power. I need more power to have less grip because this thing's gripping too much. I'm not a fan of this, not gonna lie. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're not gonna beat our personal best. This is not a good drift car. It should be wheel spinning here, but no, it's gripping up. I don't like it. We're not gonna improve. Might as well just freaking do 360s. 360. It's not the worst 360 out there, I'm gonna be honest. Nope. Nope, not at all. Do 360 one more time. Spun. No. And I'm gonna miss the what's the point of having checkpoints in a drift lobby, dude? Come on, 10 seconds left to do 360. That's a terrible 360 attempt. Okay, yeah, no. We're done. We're done for today's video. That's it. Not a good drift car whatsoever, in my personal opinion. There's a lot better options than this. Yeah, that's the final lobby. We're done. So much for being the cover car of the A-Class drifting event thing. It's not much of a good drift car whatsoever. So to answer the question, is the starter Toyota Supra good at online racing in A-Class? I would say so. I would say so in racing only, not drifting. It's pretty consistent. It's definitely not the best, but it's definitely not the worst, and it can challenge for wins if the lobbies aren't in meta cars. But for drifting, not so much. Not so much. You can get away with a better drift car than this for pretty cheap. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe the Honda Prelude or the Lexus SC400. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you guys find this video helpful, if you like what you see, consider subscribing to the channel and also like the video. That will help me tremendously. Also, down in the comments down below, let me know what else you want me to do in this game. Whether it be another challenge, want me to check out something in this game, I might do it. Next time, we're gonna be moving down again into B class and checking out the starter Ford Bronco and see how good it is in just three racing types. Other than that, thank you so much for dropping by today. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.